Currently, 18% of all waste in the UK is handled illegally. This is absolutely unacceptable. If we want to support the circular economy, this has to be dealt with. The waste crime is really bad for business because effectively the criminals are able to undercut what the legal operators are doing. What that means for us as a business is that an awful lot of revenue is being lost to the legal waste sector. And we need that revenue because that allows us to invest in new treatment and process techniques. Firstly, what we are seeing is that the biggest driver is the misclassification of wastes. Because of the way that landfill tax is structured, it means that it is much more cost effective to consign materials and therefore not have to pay the quite significant landfill tax that is due. Another driver is waste really pays, and therefore there is a degree of organized crime that is coming into the waste sector. The difference between a hazardous material going to landfill and one that is misclassified can be upwards of £100 a tonne. The main long-term implication is that the legitimate sector is not investing enough in the new technologies to deal with waste. As we want to drive more recycling, as we have changes in business focus, the EV market being one, for example, there needs to be an investment in new treatment and technologies. If we don't see the revenue, if we don't see businesses being prepared to pay for the services that we provide, we can't invest. Without that investment, more ends up going to landfill or other, less environmentally ideal outcomes. There is no chance that the elimination of waste crime is going to happen unless there's a joined up approach between the regulator, the legitimate sector, and the courts. We have numerous examples where literally millions of pounds have been earned, but the fines might be a few £1,000s. Until there's that link up between the value that you can extract from illegal waste activities and, frankly, a custodial sentence, you're not going to see any changes.